Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K Shine and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Your girl is back with the very first story time of 2021. Happy New Year's, guys. I feel like I've been gone for a minute, but really I haven't. Like, I thought it was gonna take me a little breaky break for real, but like, I'm kind of back already, y'all. Happy Tuesday, aka happy 1 year anniversary, y'all. Today, on this day last year, I posted my very first video on YouTube, which is my Flued Up by a Creek video, my most controversial video, okay? Everybody always got something to say about that video. I mean, people say stuff about a lot of my videos, but that video specifically, everybody got everything to say. But I love it. It's all good, right? So I posted my first video 1 year ago, and I would never have thought that I would be over 11,000 subscribers at this point. Like, I'm just so super proud of myself. I remember last year my New Year's resolution was to post a video on YouTube. And I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, I really don't follow my New Year's resolution. But that was like the first time I actually did. And I'm so happy that I actually followed my New Year's resolution that time, because I edited that video, I uploaded, and I have learned so much within my first year on YouTube. You know, I used to have my background music super, super loud. So I know a lot of people look back at my old videos and they're like, oh, your music is too loud. I really can't hear the story time. I used to angle it wrong. Like, my backdrop used to be a little crooked and all that good stuff. Like, I really just didn't understand, like, everything. But that's why they say you live and you learn. And I'm just so happy to be at the place that I am right now with all of my K-stars, all of my supporters. I like truly, truly appreciate it, guys, because without you, like they always say, like every other YouTuber say, I would not be here. Because y'all really got to understand, if y'all not subscribing and watching my videos, me posting videos is pointless. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to thank you guys. Like, happy 1 year anniversary to us, to my K-stars that been here since day one, to all my new supporters as well. Like, I cannot believe it's been 1 year already, y'all. Like, 365 days. On this day, on this Tuesday, I decided to upload a video. Like, what? Like, what? Your girl just got so much better at recording, editing, the licks, all that good stuff. But I'm still the same bitch. You know what I mean? So, but listen, y'all, we gonna hop right into this video. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at KShine with 3 E's. Y'all, I'm trying to get into TikTok, okay? So I'm going to be posting my TikTok name real shortly. I'm trying to get into TikTok, y'all. I'm trying to get on the wave, all right? So we're going to see about that. Also, guys, if you want more videos or exclusive tea and some raw, uncut story times, make sure you guys follow my membership. It is in the description box below. You also can go to like my homepage, and like it's kind of like in my bio. If y'all have seen like the update on YouTube, we kind of like have a bio now. If not, I'll insert pictures over here on the steps that you can follow to get to my membership. But if you just click my bio, it'll be a link directly to my membership in my bio as well. Okay, not the description box, but like my bio when you go to like my actual YouTube channel. Also, a lot of people have been requesting to send things to me. Y'all, I have a P.O. box. My P.O. box address is in the description box below on all of my videos. I know a lot of people don't like always read the description box, so I'll try to remember to announce it in all my videos. But if you would like to send me anything, of course you don't have to, but if you like to, you can send it to my P box. My P box? Not my P box. Don't send it to my P box. Don't do that. You can send it to my P.O. box in the description below. Y'all, that is enough of rambling. I just had to get a good 2022 intro and just say happy anniversary to us. I should have got me some little balloons, but you know, your girl ain't want to do all that, you know. But I love y'all, though. But without further ado, y'all, we about to hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all. So, boom. We about to hop right into the video. This is another college time, story time, and Bubbles is in the story time. Y'all, I'm going to make this very, very clear. I don't mind if y'all try to make the connections through the videos, but if anybody says who she is or our relation, I am going to remove you, because y'all have to follow directions. Like, I don't care if you feel like, oh, but people know we not, no, just respect my boundaries that I have for my channel. Y'all don't need to put who she is, her real name, her relation to me. Y'all don't need to do that. I'm telling my story time, and that's it. If she want to tell her part, she can make a channel or do whatever she want. But other than that, if you put who she is or her real name, I am going to remove you and block you. It's simple as that. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just asking y'all just to enjoyed the story time for its entertainment purposes. Y'all don't always got to connect the dot to everything, okay? So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, but y'all, all right, so let me tell y'all about this one time, right? So yeah, as y'all know, like my freshman year of college, I did not bring my car on campus because I just figured, like, I didn't need no car. Bubbles had a car. If you don't know who Bubbles is, it's just a person like I went to college with. You might want to look at the other story times to get the backstory on her. But if not, she is someone I was in college with, right? So Bubbles already had the car. So, we just always would say, like, we're going to just ride together wherever we needed to go. So now this story time took place after she said we stole her car story time. If you know, you know. If not, go watch that story time first. So because of that, eventually, of course, me, Bubbles, and the homegirl, we are made up, of course. But Bubbles is like,
yeah, I'm glad we all cool and stuff now, but y'all can't drive my car no more. Like, I'm gonna be the only one driving my car. My mom don't even want nobody else driving my car no more.
Okay, cool. So that was that. She called herself like setting little boundaries or whatever. So now me and homegirl driving has gotten revoked. Okay, like we cannot drive her car no more. We could ride in it, but we cannot be the driver. So cool, whatever, y'all. Cause I hate driving anyway. So I ain't even care. It was cool because she thought she was doing something, but I guess that was like our punishment for her stealing the car. So now we can't drive it no more. So cool, whatever. It's the weekend, and of course, what do college kids do on the weekend, or damn near every day, I should say? They party. So it's all types of parties going on that weekend. So we hype about it. We like, yeah, we about to get dressed. We about to get cute. We about to get turned. We about to get drunk, right? Anytime we went out, and this is before our privileges got revoked from driving, we always established a DD. Before, when we all could drive, like I'll go first to be the DD, then it would be Bubbles, then it would be homegirl, then our other friend. Like we all kind of took turns driving her car. That way, when we go out, everybody don't have to stay sober, or it would be fair. Like every time, we would take turns being DD. I'm sure everybody know what DD is, a designated driver. So if you ever going out and you feel like you and your friends about to go out and have fun and drink, you always want to establish a DD, a designated driver. That way nobody is driving home drunk, right? Cool. So we're being responsible, and we're like, okay, we got to have us a DD. Who turn is it to be a DD? Now, originally, it was my turn to be designated driver, but I got my driving privileges revoked, right? Like, I can't drive her car no more. Mind you, I feel like she kind of knew what it was because, hello, you're the only one that has a car, and you said none of us can drive your car. So it kind of backfired on her because then, y'all know she a little bipolar. She a little weird. Bubba's a little off, right? It kind of backfired on her because then she got to a point where she was mad because she was always the only one driving. Well, what did you think? If you're the only one that has a car, you told me not to bring my car up here because you had a car, and then you said nobody could drive your car. So what is we supposed to do? And my thing is, it was always like maybe like 4 or 5 of us. So we couldn't just like literally ride with somebody else because nobody had 4 seats available for all of us. You get what I'm saying? Because I had my little boo, that I was riding with, whatever, but he could always only take like 2 of us because he would have his homeboy, and then he'd be like, y'all 2 could come, like me and one other friend, but he never had enough room for all 4 of us, which I don't expect nobody, especially we ain't had no big trucks. Everybody had small little cars, so I don't expect nobody to have 4 seats available. That's damn near the whole car. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we really couldn't ride with nobody, or we would have to be split up. Like some people would have to go with other people, and then we can go with somebody else. Bubbles never really had nobody to ride with because a lot of people just did not have their cars. Like more boys up there had their car than girls. Well, I would say the people we knew. I'm not going to say overall, but the people we knew more boys that had cars. So it was kind of like, what we going to do? So it was like, girl, you complaining about driving, but you said nobody else can drive your car. So, you gotta pick a side, baby. So she would be mad at stuff like that. But anyways, so we're getting dressed. So I'm like, well, it is my time to be DD, but you said we can't drive your car. So are you gonna be the designated driver, Bubbles?
Yeah. I know I said y'all can't drive my car, so I'll just be the designated driver. I don't even really feel like drinking tonight anyways. Like, I want to go out and have a good time and just dance and be lit.
Cool. So we like, all right. So me, homegirl, and the other friends, like, I'm gonna just say other friends because they don't really need no name because they didn't do much, right? So we all like, cool, you know, Bubbles is gonna be DD. We established that. So we got our music going on, you know, we getting dressed. Like, we took a pre-shot. Now Bubbles did take one shot, and she was like, I'm gonna have this gonna be my only shot, you know, for the night. She was like, I'm gonna just have one shot just to get me loose, you know, a little bit. But of course, like, she could still drive. We was going up the street, you know what I mean? And one shot wasn't gonna make her drunk. So she had her one little shot, and then we, you know, took showers and got dressed. So by the time we was ready to walk out, you know, that little one shot wasn't really nothing major, right? Cool. So me and homegirl was taking like shots or whatever, and then we had to go around campus to pick up our other two friends, right? So we all in a car, so we being college kids, listen to music, have fun. When we pick up the other two friends, you know, I'm passing the bottle back like, yeah, Bubbles is DD today, so we about to get lit, da da da. So we having fun, right? We pull up to the party lit, because we had to park damn near down the street, like all the way down the street, because it was so lit, it was so packed. Mind y'all, these are house parties, okay? Like, it's very few times that like it'll be a party like at a venue, unless it was like an occasion, like when we would have like our Valentine's party or Halloween party. But standard parties are at like houses, apartments, like, you know, nothing major. So this was at an actual house, right? So it was a little bit bigger, so of course it could fit more people. So the house was packed, and when I mean packed, y'all don't understand. These college parties used to be, baby, body to body, okay? No Chris Brown, okay? People was, y'all, what? People used to be on you, front, back, side to side. You barely could move. And parties like that, I hate, because, bro, like, you're sweating on me. It's hot. Everybody right up on us, girl. Like, it used to be too much, right? So, like, the dance floor was kind of like that. And when I mean dance floor, I mean, like, living room area. So, we would always go, like, towards the back, like, in the kitchen, because it wouldn't be, like, as many people as it is, like, in the living room, because that's where the music at, right? So, you know, we make our way through the crowd. We seeing people. We hugging people. Hey, hey. We like, hey. We walking through. They, like, take a shot. So, you know, they pouring shots and stuff. We walking by, and, like, the person who hosting the party, which is normally one of, like, the fraternities, they got their bottles, so they see us coming through, they like, take a shot, because y'all know, like, when y'all, especially females, y'all know when y'all walk through a crowd, everybody holding hands, like, leading, it's like one person in front, second person behind, we all holding hands, so they kind of knew we all together. Like, homegirl was in front, I was behind her, you know, the other two friends, and Bubbles was all the way at the end. So, you know, we making our way to the kitchen, they like,
like, everybody that come in gotta take a shot.
So I'm like, I got my own bottle. They like,
you gotta take a shot of our liquor.
So I'm like, man, okay, whatever, cool. So homegirl's in front. She leans back. She take the shot. So they like, hey, hey. She goes in the kitchen, like, and she just turns around. She not, you know, she waits for me. I take my shot. Hey, hey, cool, cool. Same thing happened with the two friends behind us. We thinking they done. I'm like, okay, y'all, like, we all in the kitchen, whatever. We see Bubbles. We thinking Bubbles gonna skip the shot, because, like she said, she one shot and she done today. She DD. So we all waiting for everybody to come. We turn around. Bubbles still back there, like, taking her shot. So we like, Bubbles, baby, like, I'm gonna need you to close your mouth, because that was a big long shot. Like, girl, you supposed to turn down that shot, because you said you was one shot and done, and you're the DD. So, you know, and I mean, her mouth just open for the longest. Like, she didn't take like a quick little shot. Girl, mouth just open, whole mouth filling up with liquor. So we like, Bubbles, what we doing here? You're not supposed to be taking any shots. She walks up to the kitchen with us, and she's like laughing and wiping her mouth because it didn't spill. So we like, okay, Bubbles, you know, that's only 2 shots, so that ain't bad. Like, you know, I'm thinking, whatever, it's 2 shots. She still can drive off 2 shots. It's not nothing major. And her first shot was like over an hour ago at this point. So really, it's only like 1 shot. She should be fine. The thing is, it was some Hennessy, okay, y'all? Y'all know that Hennessy kind of kick in a little different, so I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, DD now, not DD, Bubbles. And I had like, okay, Bubbles, like, you got your little second little shot, so, you know. So we looking at her, and she was just like,
yeah, y'all, like, I just knew they was gonna make me take it, so I just didn't want to put up a fight.
So we like, okay, that's understandable, because y'all know how, like, some college places could be like, the boys be on you to drink. They be like, no, take a shot, get lit, have fun. You know how that is. So I understand she didn't want to, like, put up a fuss. So I'm like, okay, cool. She took her shot. No problem. So we in the kitchen. We just mingling with everybody, dancing to the music. Hey, hey, turn up. Hey, hey, you know, all that good stuff. So we got our little bottle. So we passed, and then, you know, we taking a shot, passing it, taking a shot, passing it. And, you know, we skip Bubbles, because Bubbles says she's done drinking, right? Okay. Now, the one thing about me, If I had too much to drink, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, I always gotta use the bathroom. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, somebody come with me to the bathroom. So homegirl, like, I'll go with you. So I was holding the bottle. So I was like, Bubbles, hold the bottle because I don't want to carry it all the way up to the bathroom, whatever. Just hold the bottle. So she like, okay. So I'm like, we'll be back. So we leave Bubbles with the two friends, and me and homegirl like maneuver all the way through the living room. We gotta go up the stairs to the bathroom, right? I go to the bathroom, whatever, and when I come out, another boy from the fraternity was up there. So he like stops us and he's talking to us like,
Yeah, the party is lit. Are you guys having fun?
so we like, yeah, like we having a good time. We just had to use the bathroom, whatever. And he's like, okay. So we just up there kikiing for a minute. Like we just at the top of the stairs talking. So I'm like, okay. We go back downstairs, whatever. We maneuver through the crowd. So we getting through the crowd. People stopping us, trying to like dance. Y'all know how like you be walking and dancing. So I'm listening to the music like, hey, and boys come behind you and want to dance and stuff. And you like, is he cute? He look like he cute, But nah, so I'm trying to, we keep kind of getting stopped, and then the crowd's so tight knit that it's kind of hard to push through. So we got to separate people to get back through, all that good stuff, right? So we kind of get like stuck in the crowd and we dancing for a little bit or whatever. So by the time we get towards back to the end, like in the kitchen area, where we was all standing, I look up and guess who taking another fucking shot? Bubbles. So I'm tapping homegirl. I'm like, is Bubbles having another shot? Like, what's going on? And then it's a shot of our liquor. Like, she could have some of our liquor, but it wasn't like one of the boys was trying to force her to drink again. It was our liquor, which meaning you're deciding to drink the liquor on your own. So we like, okay, that's 3 shots at this point. Like I said, 2 to 3, whichever, if you don't want to count the first one because it was like an hour ago. But you're on shot number 3, baby. So we like, okay, like, I'm trying not to make a big deal because, like, I'm like, okay, 3 shots. All right, maybe 3 shots not a big deal. She could still drive on it if she like mellow out, like if she don't take them like back to back. So I'm trying not to trip, but I'm just saying like at the end of the day when we establish DDs, for the most part the designated driver, they at least don't take no more than 3 shots, right? Like I'm like, especially like back to back, like they might do 3 shots and spread them out over the course of hours or have a drink, but we really don't go past 3. So I'm still not trying to trip, but I'm just like, it's Hennessy. And then when I say shots, y'all, I don't mean like, oh, we have a shot cup and you pour it and we know that you're really taking a shot. I mean, we're pouring it in our mouth. So when you pour it in your mouth, of course, you never really know what really, like how much the shot really is, So I'm saying shot, but when you pour it in your mouth, it could have been 2 shots. It could have been 4 shots for all I know. Okay, her mouth was big, but no. So understand, like it really could have just been more. So I'm like, okay, that's like her 3rd shot. Whatever. Maybe she done after that. Maybe she just needed another little pick me up, another little shot of liquor. Cool. We get back over there, so I walk up on Bubbles, and she's like,
oh, hey.
She's like wiping her mouth or whatever. So I'm like, oh, did you take another shot? She was like,
yeah, I just took 2 more real quick.
2 more? So she's like,
yeah, I only took 2 more.
I'm like, okay. So she really took 2 shots. So the one that I saw and maybe one when we were still upstairs. So really you on your 4th shot. So I'm like, oh, okay, Dee, or let me stop calling her Dee. I'm like, okay, Bubbles, well, you might want to slow down because my whole thing was, we in college. These college parties, you never know when they're going to shut down. You never know when nothing's going to break out. Like, the police always come and put everybody out. Everybody always got to disperse quickly and leave. Sometimes it be a fight. Then you got to leave. Somebody might shoot. Like, you just never know. So, I don't like being stranded places. So, like, that's why we try to establish a DD just in case anything happens, So, I'm like, okay, girl, you on your 4th shot. I'm like, you might want to take it easy then. She like,
no, okay, yeah, I got it. I'm good.
So, I'm like, okay. We still enjoying the party, the music on, we ate, we dancing on each other, all that good stuff. Bubbles having a good time, we dancing on her. You know how females be butt to butt, so we turking that, whatever. So while we dancing butt to butt, like we get the attention of like a couple guys. Y'all know when some females be dancing and guys draw the attention to y'all and they like, hey, okay, or they try to dance with you. So we get the guys' attention, so they come over to us and they like, shot time, and they want to pour us a shot. Okay, cool. So I get the shot, and one of our friends, she's like, like she good, she tapped out, whatever. She like, I'm straight. So they skip her, and they go to homegirl. So I took my shot. They skip the friend, and they go to homegirl. Homegirl take her shot. Here go Bubbles. Before they even could get to Bubbles, because Bubbles could have just scooted back and like got out like the limelight and been done. Before they can get to Bubbles, Bubbles like already waiting in position. And I'm like, baby, like, what is you doing? What are you doing? Why are you in line? So of course they come to her, they gup, 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 and she just drinking away. And I'm like, mind y'all gotta understand in my state of mind, we're already drunk. Like we kind of was like tipsy or whatever before we even pulled up, because the rest of us was drinking in a car. We was pre-gaming. Like we got way more shots. So understand that when I'm telling this story, at this point, I'm already drunk. Okay, I'm already drunk because we've been drinking the whole time. That's why I don't have to use the bathroom until I'm like damn near drunk, y'all. So that's why I had to use the bathroom. So we're already kind of like drunk because we, like I said, we didn't pregame. We didn't drink in the car, all that good stuff. And I just remember a comment that somebody asked me, like, can you start repeating yourself 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times? No. And then they said, well, can you edit it out? No. I literally do my video. I post my videos however way they come out. I'm not going to act like I don't edit here and there. But, like, what you see is what you get. Like, I tell my story times as I'm talking, like I'm talking to a friend. So, y'all my friends. And I just sit and tell the story. And if I mess up, if I stutter or whatever, y'all kind of just going to get that. I don't mean nothing by it, but it's just, it is what it is. Sometimes I repeat myself too many times, and it's just too bad. If you don't like it, you can go to a YouTuber who don't repeat themselves or who don't ramble. Love you, though. But, anyways, so, yeah. So, needless to say, we was drunk. So Bubbles then took her this like her 5th shot at this point. So I keep saying stuff, but like I said, y'all, I'm borderline drunk. So like I think she think we playing, because I'm laughing like, Bubbles, like, girl, you was taking too many shots. So I don't know if she wasn't taking me serious, because I probably was slurring a little bit. I'm a little tipsy. So, but I'm looking at homegirl and the friends, and we all just looking like, baby, you are the DD. Why do you keep taking more shots? And nobody is even really asking you. Like, you could turn them down and nobody would say nothing. You get what I'm saying? So she did that. So I said something to her. I'm like, Bubbles, like, you need to slow down. So she's like, cool, no problem. She grabs a bottle of water. They had like a cooler in the kitchen with a bottle of water. So she grabs her bottle of water. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like, you drink some water. You gonna be straight. She gonna be straight by the time we ready to leave this party. Party keeps going on, y'all gotta go use the bathroom again, because like I said, I've been drinking all day. So I'll go back up to the bathroom or whatever, and homegirl comes with me again. We go to the bathroom, and at this point, the 2 friends gotta use the bathroom too, because now they liquor starting to kick in. So I'm like, come on, y'all, let's all just go to the bathroom then. Bubbles is like, no, I'm okay, I'm gonna just stand right here, I'm gonna keep our spot, like, because we did have like a little spot in the kitchen where nobody was really at, and we had our chairs and stuff. So I'm like, you sure? And she like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now we ain't at no club or nothing like, oh, I feel like I can't leave her by herself. We at a house party, and these is all our peers. We know everybody up in here. So I wasn't too worried. Okay, cool, whatever. She want to stay there, like, let's just go use the bathroom. So we all go upstairs. We're using the bathroom, whatever. It takes a minute because, everybody got to use the bathroom. So we got to wait for everybody to go back down. We use the bathroom. We go back downstairs or whatever. Y'all, as you guessed it. Mind you, this time we didn't leave our bottle with Bubbles. Like, we had the bottle and everything. By the time we come back, we make our way back over there to Bubbles. Y'all guessed it already. Y'all already know what happened. We see Bubbles over there talking to one of the guys or whatever. And what he doing? Pouring her a shot. So, we sitting here like, okay. So, I walk up and I'm kind of like, Bubbles, what is you doing? Why are you over here still like taking shots, and like you was already on your like 4th, 5th one? Why are you still taking shots? So the boy, like, we know him, so he like,
What's up? You want a shot too?
and I'm like, nah, I'm okay, thank you though. He like,
Come on, you gotta get lit like me and Bubbles. We done took like 3 shots already.
3 shots total together or 3 shots each?
We both took 3 shots each.
Okay. So just 2 plus 2 ain't equaling 4 right now. Like, it's literally is 2. Is it like 2 plus 2 is equaling 5? and not 4. I'm not understanding why you're still taking drinks and you said you was going to be the DD, aka designated driver. So I'm looking at Bubbles like, what the fuck are you doing? Because now I'm kind of like, I am drunk, but I'm kind of getting irritated too, because like, why are you playing? Like, you just don't do that. When everybody else had to be DD, nobody was drinking like that. Like, everybody knew they role, whether they wanted to get lit or not. Then, like I said, the most they would have had is like 2 shots, but we all played our role and not drunk when we had to be DD. We all played the role. Now that it's your turn, you're not doing what everybody else be doing, which is not drink. You keep drinking. So according to him, if you really took 3 shots, even if he just poured it 3 times in your mouth, you're on your like 8th shots, huh? Might I add, Bubbles is a lightweight, and we're drinking Hennessy. We drinking Hennessy. They done had like some Crown Royal, like the other guys done had like, I think, light liquor, honestly. So she done mixed all types of shit up in there. This her.
No. I'm good, Kay. I'm good. Like, I really can't see for real. Can y'all see?
I'm gonna do another story time on this other time about Bubbles, but that shit used to irritate me. Bubbles did this thing, like, granted, I know this is her first year drinking, and maybe she don't understand all the consequences that come with it. Well, at that point, she knew, but every time she drinks, she can't see and she can't hear. Now, I understand when you drink and you black out, your vision might get a little blurry, all that good stuff. But this bitch can't never see or hear when she get drunk. So when she's saying that to us, we getting irritated because I'm sitting here like, now we all sitting here drunk as fuck. She can't see, damn near can't fucking hear, damn near can't think. So as the midst of me telling her, like, why are you over here getting drunk? Like, kind of like going off on a little bit. Guess what? A fight breaks out. Not only does a fight break out, the police comes and shut us down. Some people are refusing to go. They don't want to go. They're starting to arrest people because, let's be clear, we're in college. Half of us is underage and we're drinking. People got bottles, they're smoking, all that stuff. Barely anybody up in here is 21. So people are throwing their bottles down, people running. It's a fight outside. It's all this chaos. And they like, y'all better clear the street. If y'all don't clear the street, y'all getting tickets. We about to start finding these cars out here. Because it was late. And honestly, I don't think, y'all know how some streets you're not supposed to park on the opposite side of the street. You only can park on one side. Well, when it be at night, we thinking like, police really ain't gonna ride down here. So some people don't care. They like, okay, we gonna park over there anyways. So they like, we about to start finding cars. Y'all about to get tickets, all this good stuff. And by people, I mean us. We was one of the cars that parked on the opposite side of the road because we like, everybody else did it. Like, what they gonna do? Find all of us, follow the leader. We gotta get up out the house. I'm putting our bottle in my purse because I'm not leaving my motherfucking bottle. And I'm not throwing it down. We still got a lot of Hennessy left. So no, officer. So I'm like, come on, y'all, let's go. Bubbles, mind you, is thick girl, okay? I'm small now, so imagine me in college, I was even smaller. We trying to pour her. She dizzy. She walking like this, all of this. We trying to get past the police looking like we at attention, like we ain't drunk, we good over here. Hey, officers. We got to pour her out the door, wobbling, hair all fuzzy and stuff. If you get us caught by this police officer, Bubbles, they're going to have to take us to jail for 2 things. Being drunk, underage, and assault. Because, baby, I'm going to box you. Okay? Stop playing with me. You better sober up for this. Okay? I'm irritated because we have to rush to the car. But guess what? We're all drunk. Everybody that's with us is drunk, including RDD. How the hell is RDD drunk, can't see? How you can't see? I need you to be able to drive to get us home. In order to drive, you got to be able to see. Y'all, she couldn't drive. So So me being the oldest, and I feel like at this point I can make myself sober up when shit get real if need be. So when we was leaving out the house, I did grab a bottle of water. So I'm sitting in a car trying to drown this bottle of water and like get my shit together to really be like, all right, Kay, like you got your life and others in your hand. I'm gonna need you to pull it together. As I'm trying to drink the water, like cars is pulling up, so the police is walking down the street. Like, whoever car they run up to, they gonna find you. So I'm like, oh my God, like it's like 3 cars left in front of us. Let me get it together. The school I went to, it's so many hills. Like, it's so many hills and stuff you got to go up. So the way we was parked, we had to go up the hill. And I always used to be scared because I used to be like, y'all, like, if I don't take off and, like, press the gas hard, we going to roll back. Like, I be scared. Like, I have to accelerate. So I'm like, oh, my God, the police right here. I'm half drunk. I got everybody drunk in the car. Everybody under 21. I'm scared we're going to roll back. I got too much going on. So I'm just like, yo, I'm about to start this car up and I'm about to hit the gas. I start the car off and I take off and I'm taking off and I had the windows rolled down a tiny bit so the wind could kind of get me together, but I accelerated and the police is like, slow down. I was like I heard him out the window, but I kept going because I'm like, he ain't in his car, he on foot, what he gonna do, chase me? But I was scared, like if I stopped, like he was gonna realize we was all drunk. So I hear him screaming that, but I take off, I bend the corner, y'all, and I'm gone. Needless to say, of course, we got home safely thanks to moi. Okay? But I was pissed at her. I was pissed because if you knew you wanted to turn up tonight, you should never have revoked our driving privileges. You should have been like, y'all only can drive the car when I'm with y'all. Or really, we shouldn't even got punished for that incident. Because whatever. But you should have let me be the DD because, like I said, it was my turn. So I was more than willing to be the designated driver. And I know some people going to be like, well, y'all seen her getting drunk too? Like, y'all could have stopped her. Whatever. No, she should be responsible enough to know that if she chose to be the designated driver, that she need not to drink. And then a lot of times she was drinking when we wasn't even around or paying attention. And like I said, we was already drunk. So how y'all going to think that drunk people supposed to control other sober people? Like, no, it wasn't hitting on that, y'all. So y'all could say woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like I didn't realize like she was getting that drunk, and then by the time that we did, it was too late for us to sober up because we had already been drinking all day. So it was like it's too late for us to sober up. But I think she thought that she can drink a lot, and then by the time it was time for us to go, she was gonna sober up. But that's why I say don't get drunk, because you never know when you gotta escape. You never know when stuff might go down and you have to escape. And now y'all kind of see why I'm like that, just for reasons like this. You never know when you got dips. So I was pissed because I'm like, I'm yelling at Bubbles like that really could have ended differently. Like we could have got pulled over. We could have been stranded there. And if we was the only ones there, they could have took us. Or you never know what's going to happen. But you being irresponsible and you drinking when you already said that you was going to be the designated driver. Like live up to the shit you said you're going to do. That was always my problem with her. Live up to the stuff that you was going to do. Why would you get drunk if you agreed to be the designated driver? Or why you just ain't let somebody else drive? Like, I don't understand. You want all these rules that don't make sense. You don't want us to drive, but then you mad because you the designated driver and you want to drink, but you can't because you don't even want to get a car. You have to find a solution. The solution being, let us drive your car there. I had to end up driving it anyway, so you should have just let me be the DD from the beginning, y'all. Y'all, I was so irritated because I'm like, you so irresponsible. Like, we can't even go out and have a fun night without making sure that like you doing what you're supposed to do. Because any other time anybody else was a DD, everybody else was able to get drunk and have a good time and know that we was going to be taken care of at the end of the night, because it was one of us that was more sober than everybody else, and that person was going to get us home safe. Do you, Bubbles, get to feel safe when you with everybody else, but when it's your turn to make sure we're safe, you don't do that for us? That's not fair. It's not one person that was a DD that didn't make sure everybody got home safe, but as soon as it gets to Bubbles, you get drunk with us. How that works, sis? And don't ask about lists and stuff. All of that wasn't popping. Y'all don't understand. Lists and stuff wasn't popping when I was in college. Like, nobody not taking no lift to no party and getting dropped off and stuff. No, we ready to dip. When it's time to go, we need to be able to get up out of there, okay? So, but y'all, we was so irritated. I was definitely irritated with her because I was mad that, like, I was really the drunkest and I had to sober up just to get us home safely because you want to be irresponsible, Bubbles. Do better, Rebels. Do better. But But y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed. Subscribe to my channel right now. Comment down below. And follow me on Instagram at KShawn with 3 E's. Okay, I'm going to keep telling y'all. But I'm going to keep telling y'all. So just go ahead and do it. Share my videos with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, with your pets, all that good. Person that work at your corner store, all of that good stuff. When you go to Burger King, you're in the line, say, hey, do you watch KShawn videos? You need to, you know. Go ahead and just get me out there, y'all. Get me out there, okay? Because, listen, if we could do 11K last year, I'm just have to assume that I can get to 20K this year. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do y'all think the K-Stars can get us to 20K subscribers? I'm scared, y'all. 20K subscribers. I think we could do it. I'm speaking it into existence right now. I'm manifesting. We're going to be at 20K, if not higher, by the end of this year. I know we could do it. But y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.